Hey, everyone, and welcome to a brand new show
Ooh,
called the Drunken Zombies podcast.
it's awesome to be here.
I'm Adrian, your host,
Okay.
and I've got Julia with me, who is basically a walking encyclopedia of spooky and mysterious things.
You got that right.
Each day, we're bringing you a zombie story so addictive.
Oh, wow.
It'll leave you craving for more tales of brains and
Oh, I
mayhem.
love it.
It's going to be fun
Yeah.
and scary, and we're going to be masterful storytellers.
I can't wait.
So if you're a fan of the undead, buckle up, because today's story is a total nail-biter.
Oh my gosh.
And don't forget to rate and follow for more Drunken Zombies episodes.
I'm ready to sink my teeth into this one.
All right, so picture this. Years after an expedition vanishes into thin air, someone stumbles upon their found footage.
Interesting.
What they uncover is a chilling tale of ancient curses and terrifying transformations, and that's just the beginning.
Oh no.
Trust me, things get wild.
Okay.
Our story takes us deep into a remote, uncharted jungle, the kind of place that just oozes mystery.
This jungle feels like more than just a setting. It's practically a character in itself. A place full of secrets and shadows with danger lurking around every corner.
Exactly. Now, let me introduce you to our main players,
Okay.
Alex and Mia, two explorers who are complete opposites.
Their contrasting personalities really add an interesting dynamic to this story.
Yeah.
Alex is driven by this intense thirst for knowledge, even if it means taking crazy risks.
Right.
Mia, on the other hand, is much more cautious, always thinking about the potential consequences of their actions.
It's like that age-old battle between ambition and responsibility. Alex is so fixated on uncovering secrets of the past that he doesn't really think about the risks, while Mia is trying to be the voice of reason.
The tension between them keeps building as they get closer to their destination.
Right.
The Tomb of Ixchel, just the name sends chills down my spine.
Oh, for sure.
Wow.
The way they describe it, this massive stone structure shrouded in darkness and overgrown with vines.
I'm picturing it right now.
It's like something straight out of an Indiana Jones movie.
And the entrance is described as this gaping maw in the earth. That image alone is enough to give you nightmares.
Yeah.
But it's not just the tomb's physical appearance that's unsettling, it's the whole vibe surrounding the expedition. It's as if something ancient and evil is watching their every move.
You nailed it. The atmosphere is so heavy with dread, you can practically taste it.
Right.
And it only gets worse as the team gathers outside the tomb's entrance. You've got this diverse group of experts, each with their own unique skills and anxieties, all ready to face the unknown.
This is where the story really starts to come alive. We
Yeah.
see the team dynamics, their sense of camaraderie and shared purpose.
Yeah.
But there's also this underlying fear and uncertainty that binds them together.
Then there's Lucas, the expedition leader.
Okay.
He gives this powerful speech about standing on the brink of history and the need for caution.
Oh, wow.
It really sets the stage for the dangerous journey they're about to embark on.
And that's when they finally cross the threshold into the tomb. What they find inside is just mind-blowing chambers decorated with intricate hieroglyphics, ancient artifacts that haven't been touched for centuries. It's like a treasure trove of history and culture.
Oh.
But as they venture deeper, the tomb's atmosphere becomes more and more oppressive.
It's like they've disturbed something that should have been left alone.
Exactly. And that feeling intensifies when they find the jade amulet.
Oh.
This mysterious artifact seems to pulsate with unseen power. It's almost as if it's calling out to Alex.
And being Alex, he can't resist its allure.
Oh, no.
The instant he touches the amulet, the entire tomb reacts. A tremor shakes the chamber.
Oh, my gosh.
Shadows dance on the walls.
Okay.
And then an ancient voice booms out a warning.
That part gave me goosebumps. The voice tells them they've awakened the guardian of the threshold and that their quest is a test not just of their physical strength, but of their souls.
Wow.
It's a clear sign they've crossed a line messing with forces beyond their comprehension.
Lucas, ever the fearless leader, acknowledges the danger, but insists they're sticking to the mission. They're determined to push forward despite the risks. It's like they're trapped in a situation of their own, making each step pulling them deeper into the tomb's labyrinth.
And that, my friend, is where we'll leave our explorers for, now caught in the tomb's grip, their fate hanging in the balance. What will they face next? What horrors lurk in the darkness? You'll have to wait and see. Welcome back, zombie fans.
Oh yeah, it's great to have you back for part 2 of our story. When we left off, our fearless explorers had ventured deep into the Tomb of Ixchel, stumbled upon a mysterious jade amulet, and awakened an ancient voice that warned them of danger ahead.
The tension was so thick you could cut it with a knife. They were faced with a choice, turn back or press on into the unknown.
Well, knowing Alex, he wasn't about to let a little thing like a spooky voice stop him. What's a good zombie story without a bit of reckless curiosity, right?
You're absolutely right. It's that human desire to uncover the truth, no matter the cost, that often leads us into the most dangerous situations.
And in this case, the cost is about to become very real for our explorers.
As they journey deeper into the tomb, they face a gauntlet of challenges, both physical and psychological. Remember, the ancient Mayans were master architects, and they didn't make it easy to uncover their secrets.
They were practically masters of booby traps, weren't they?
Exactly. The tomb is riddled with hidden dangers designed to test the limits of anyone foolish enough to enter. Lucas, our seasoned explorer, relies on his experience to navigate these treacherous traps, but even he finds himself struggling against the tomb's defenses.
The tomb doesn't seem to be messing around.
It's a stark reminder that in this place, danger lurks everywhere. Even the smallest misstep can have deadly consequences.
But it's not just the physical traps that threaten the team. There's this oppressive atmosphere, this constant feeling of being watched that starts to weigh heavily on their minds.
The psychological pressure is immense. They're exhausted, their supplies are dwindling, and the tomb seems to be closing in on them both literally and figuratively.
I can't imagine how claustrophobic that must feel.
Absolutely. And it's in this crucible of stress and fear that the first signs of the curse begin to appear.
Oh, right, the curse. The ancient voice warned them about that.
Yes, and now we're seeing the true nature of that warning unfold. One by one, members of the team begin to fall ill. Their skin becomes pale, their eyes darken, and a strange lethargy takes hold. This is no ordinary sickness.
It sounds like something straight out of a horror movie.
It's as if the tomb itself is infecting them, draining their life force and replacing it with something darker.
So what do? Is there any way to stop this curse?
They try to quarantine the infected members, but it's too late. The curse isn't something you can just contain with physical barriers. It's a spiritual affliction, a corruption that spreads from within.
This is getting really creepy. Our poor explorers are trapped in a haunted tomb surrounded by booby traps, and now they're being infected by a mysterious curse. It can't get any worse, can it?
Well, remember that jade amulet? The one that seemed to call to Alex?
Yeah, the one that triggered the ancient voice and the whole curse thing.
It turns out the amulet isn't just some ancient trinket. It's a key, a conduit to a power that lies at the heart of the tomb.
What kind of power are we talking about here?
That's the very question that haunts our explorers as they delve deeper into the mystery. They soon discover that the curse isn't just a punishment, it's a test.
A test. What for?
To see if they're worthy to wield the power that resides within the tomb. The ancient Mayans believed that true knowledge, true power came at a price.
And that price is becoming a zombie. That doesn't sound like a great deal.
It's not quite as simple as that. The transformation is a process, a gradual stripping away of the ego of the self to make way for something greater.
Greater, you mean like merging with the ancient spirits of the tomb?
Something like that, yes. But it's a perilous path. If they fail the test, if they succumb to the darkness within, they risk becoming something truly monstrous, something undead.
Okay, I am officially creeped out. This is starting to feel less like an archaeological adventure and more like a one-way ticket to hell.
That's a pretty accurate description. They're walking a tightrope between discovery and destruction, enlightenment, and oblivion.
And they're not sure which way they're going to fall.
Exactly. They're in completely uncharted territory. The choices they make now will determine not only their own fates, but maybe even the fate of the world.
Hold on, the fate of the world.
Mm-hmm.
How do we go from exploring a tomb to the fate of humanity?
Remember, the tomb is a place of immense power, a focal point of ancient energies. What happens inside its walls could have consequences far beyond this jungle.
So if our explorers mess up, they could unleash something truly terrible on the world.
That's the chilling reality they're facing. The curse, the transformation, it's all part of a delicate balance. If that balance is disrupted, the consequences could be catastrophic.
Well, this is just great. Our heroes are sick, trapped, and facing a choice between becoming zombies or unleashing an ancient evil on the world. So what happens next? Do they find a way out of this mess? Do they manage to save the day? Do they at least find a decent place to grab a beer after all this?
You'll have to wait for part 3 to find out. But I can assure you the story doesn't disappoint.
Welcome back, zombie fanatics. It's the final chapter of our chilling tale, right here on the Drunken Zombies podcast.
The suspense is killing me as we rejoin our explorers still battling that supernatural curse deep inside the Tomb of Ixchel.
They're caught between a rock and a hard place, succumb to the curse, and become guardians of the tomb's secrets, or risk unleashing a world-ending catastrophe. Talk about a tough decision.
It's the ultimate dilemma: sacrifice for the greater good or fight for survival, even if it means putting everything on the line.
So tell me, what path do our heroes choose?
In a moment of clarity, Alex, our ever-curious explorer realizes the true purpose of that jade amulet. It's not a weapon. It's not just a trinket. It's a key to understanding the tomb's power.
So it's like a Rosetta Stone for ancient Mayan magic.
Exactly. The amulet reveals the true heart of the tomb, a chamber filled with light pulsing with the essence of Mayan cosmology. This is where the team discovers the intricate connection between life-death and the balance of cosmic forces.
Okay, so they found the heart of the tomb, but how does that help them escape the curse and save the world?
Well, it turns out the curse isn't just a punishment, it's a test, a trial by fire to see who is worthy of wielding the tomb's power.
Like a cosmic job interview for Guardian of the Underworld.
You could say that. And Alex, guided by the wisdom of the amulet, steps up to the challenge.
What does he do?
He embraces his destiny. He accepts the transformation, becoming a bridge between the mortal world and the realm of spirits.
Whoa, so he's going full-on zombie.
Not quite. He's transcending his human limitations, becoming a guardian, a protector of the tomb's delicate balance.
What about Mia and Lucas? Are they left to fend for themselves?
Not at all. They play a crucial role in helping Alex perform the ritual that will seal the tomb and contain its power.
They're like his magical support team.
Exactly. Their courage and loyalty strengthen Alex's resolve as he faces the ultimate test, a confrontation with the true antagonist of our story.
Wait, there's another bad guy. I thought the curse was the main problem.
The curse is more like a symptom of a deeper issue. Turns out there's a shadowy figure pulling the strings, someone who manipulated events to gain access to the tomb's power for themselves.
Classic battle of good versus evil with the fate of the world hanging in the balance.
You got it. This final battle is epic, a clash of wills in ancient magic. Alex, empowered by the amulet and backed by his friends, faces off against this mysterious villain.
Oh, who wins? Don't leave us hanging.
In a thrilling climax, Alex uses the amulet's power to purify the villain's corrupted spirit, breaking the curse and restoring balance to the tomb.
They saved the day.
They did, but victory comes at a price. Alex, forever bound to the tomb, chooses to remain as its guardian, ensuring the safety of both the world and the secrets he's uncovered.
Wow, that's a bittersweet ending. Sacrificing himself to protect humanity, that's true heroism.
It really is. Mia and Lucas, heartbroken but filled with newfound wisdom, return to the world carrying the weight of their experience and the knowledge that some secrets are best left undisturbed.
And that brings our tale to a close, a story of ancient mysteries, perilous journeys, and the enduring power of the human spirit.
It's a reminder that the pursuit of knowledge can be both enlightening and dangerous, and that sometimes the greatest sacrifices lead to the most profound discoveries.
That's a wrap on another episode of the Drunken Zombies podcast. Don't forget to rate and follow us for more chilling tales of the undead. Until next time, zombie fans, keep those brains sharp and stay spooky.
Stay spooky.